following is a production of the University of Minnesota.
Hi there. Welcome to Strengths, How Do I Use My Top 5. If you are new to Strengths or haven't watched Strengths Myth Smashing, we recommend watching that video so you understand some of the background of StrengthsFinder. On the Twin Cities campus, we are using a strengths approach to enhance student engagement and well-being, which leads to higher GPA, graduating on time, and greater life success. StrengthsFinder is a tool that contributes to the demonstration of the student learning outcomes and the student development outcomes. In this video, we will be discussing strengths with 4 different University of Minnesota students and how they use their strengths in experiences, academics, and career in their daily life. There's a workbook you can print and use as you watch this video that has more information about strengths and also has activities to help you get the most out of this episode. To simplify strengths, Gallup has categorized the 34 talent themes into 4 different leadership domains. The 4 domains of leadership are executing, influencing, relationship building, and strategic thinking. These domains group similar talents together. The domains can be especially useful when examining how people function in groups or teams. One way to visualize this is by constructing a team talent map, which is further discussed in strengths, relationships, teams, and leadership. We will now listen to the stories of our 4 different students at the U of M about how they use their strengths to be successful, so you can learn more about the 4 leadership domains and start thinking about ways in which you can use your strengths as a student at the U of M.
The number one way I use my strengths is usually in interviews. And a lot of times employers do ask, like, what are your strengths and how have you used them in real life scenarios, and like it's just a better way to kind of understand yourself, and like if you're in a sticky situation, you kind of pull from those strengths.
I use that in a lot of my organization recruitings. So when I try to find a partner to help me organize the group, I will find something either similar or a little different than my strengths, so that we can work better with each other together.
I use them in a variety of ways, sometimes without even knowing it. Everything from like school, I'll use context to really look back on past assignments and how they can help me for future assignments. To relationship building and meeting new people, I'll use Harmony, where I'll try to find common ground with new people, or diffuse a situation between 2 of my friends or something like that.
How I've used my strengths in student learning development outcomes it definitely plays into a role when talking about independence and interdependence. It's something as easy as registering for class, which I've never really had to do on my own. But I've used my arranger to go ahead and think, oh well, if I take this class this semester, then that opens up this entire semester for me to go abroad, or something as easy as just thinking things out in advance and then strategically following through with them.
Strategy really helped me toward the ambiguity. Whenever time comes, there is an ambiguity, there's something unclear, the instruction is not clear, I would definitely use my strategic mind to try to set it up, do it in my way.
One student development outcome that I used one of my strengths for is self-awareness, and the strength associated with that is context. It is my top strength, and it's something that I use a lot. I really like to look back on past experiences that I've had and how I can connect them to the current things I'm going through. A way that my strengths have helped me engage with student life here on campus is definitely Greek life. One of the particular strengths I've used in that is command, where I try to have a presence within my chapter. I try to lead within my chapter, and that has helped me become now our internal vice president.
I have a student organization. We help the community do their public auditing and taxes. So I use my strategic as the strength strategic to help me develop that organization and then help it grow.
Like a physical well-being, it kind of energizes me to go out and try new things. So whether that's maybe going rock climbing around campus, or going on high adventure trips off of campus and having fun, using my strengths to go ahead and meet those people in order to have that happen and in order to have a great experience coming to college.
Strengths really enhance my community and social well-being. So whenever I have a personal conflict with my friends, I would definitely use my positivity to look things in a positive way.
I can definitely see one of my strengths, specifically individualization, playing a role in my community within my personal life. I'd say like because individualization is very focused on each person and their specific strengths and what they have to bring to the table, it really helps me kind of connect with more people.
The advice I would have for students who are new to strengths here at the University of Minnesota is to really take it to heart and try to apply it.
Try to discover it a little bit more.
No matter what, you should take any opportunity that arises.
You know, whether it's in class, being that person that wants to sit in front of class every day and comes ready with the reading, ready to ask questions, and they're 5 minutes early and 5 minutes late, and actually getting to know a professor, all the way to, you know, walking around the mall area and not being afraid to go up to someone and throw the frisbee around and meet someone new. That's really what strengths are all about. They're supposed to build you up as a person and build that self-confidence for people to go ahead and try new things and be their own person.
These student stories represent just some of the ways in which talents can be put to good use. According to the father of modern positive psychology, Martin Seligman, positive psychology is primarily concerned with using the psychological theory, research, and intervention techniques to understand the positive, adaptive, creative, and emotionally fulfilling aspects of human behavior. Essentially, it's a study of one's natural strengths and talents. Hopefully by watching Strengths, How Do I Use My Top 5, you've learned more about applying your talents. Great next steps would be to complete the Verifying Your Themes worksheet in the workbook. Talk with others to see what they think about your top 5. And check out the student action items at strengthsquest.com under the Apply tab to get tips for how to apply your own top 5. You can learn more about Strengths by visiting our website, strengths.uofm.edu, or attend a workshop. If you have an idea for a Strengths video topic or would like us to put on a workshop for your student group or organization, let us know by emailing strengths@umn.edu. Also, make sure to interact with us on Twitter @UMN_strengths. Have a great day.